I'm back again, folks. Today we're testing more Easter eggs. If you like what we do, hit that subscribe button and keep watching for more honest and brutal reviews. These are the new Easter egg range from Lidl. They launched on the 1st of March. We picked them all up and we're going to give them our proper honest taste test today. But first up, let's see what flavours we've got. We've got a white chocolate and strawberry ripple egg. Got a milk, chocolate and caramel pretzel ripple egg. Salted caramel and milk chocolate layered egg. Sounds great. Caramelised biscuit and milk chocolate layered egg. Again, sounds pretty good. Got Belgian chocolate donut egg. And we've got a Belgian chocolate croissant egg. Now, before anybody starts whinging and moaning, I know they're not egg shaped. That's the point. That's why I did this. Okay, so they're going to be classed as an egg for the purposes of this review. Let's get cracking them open and let's give our honest scores out of 10. Let's start it off with the white chocolate and raspberry ripple egg. I've already broken this up. It's white chocolate. It's got little pieces of raspberry in there or jelly or some kind of things like that one. It has got in places a little bit of that kind of chunky biscuit in there. Not a lot though. It doesn't seem to be quite full. Let's give this a little try. It's really nice. It's a nice white chocolate. It doesn't taste cheap. Sometimes some of the supermarket ones can taste quite cheap. You've got the strawberry jelly pieces in there. They are nice, but there's just nowhere near enough of them. I really want more. I want to be able to kind of taste white chocolate and strawberry. It's almost like the strawberry is a bit of an afterthought on it. The crunchy pieces that are in there are nice, just nowhere near enough of them. Just if you look at that, it's so flat in there. That's not a great start, but it's also not the worst Easter egg that we tried. You'll be happy to know, no palm oil in this one. For anybody who's bothered about it, we're not. I'm just letting you know out there. Okay, white chocolate and strawberry ripple egg from Lidl. You're gonna get a 5 out of 10. Next up, milk chocolate, caramel and pretzel crunch ripple egg. It's a mouthful to say there. Okay, now look at the difference on the inside of this one already. It's absolutely chock-a-block full of pieces. Looking at the ingredients of all the eggs, this seems to be the only one that contains any sort of palm oil or items in there. I believe that will be from potentially the caramel pieces or the pretzel piece in there because it's very much low down on the list. It is 87% milk chocolate. Probably one of the only supermarkets so far that I've seen where all the ingredients are not focused around the kind of palm oil on there. I've said before, I don't really care. I appreciate people have their own reasons behind it, and that one, we have our reasons for not caring too much about it as well. Okay, let's give this a little try. Nice pieces in there, crunch bits. Nice all-round flavour in that one. You're getting the saltiness from the pretzels coming through, really good. Lots of them in there, so you're getting a nice crunch on it. I'd like to see a little bit more caramel pieces in there. I'm not getting loads of the caramel flavour through, but then the egg actually is a very nice milk chocolate egg as well. Normal size, don't get anything else with it, but overall, not a bad Easter egg whatsoever. Milk chocolate, caramel and pretzel crunch ripple egg from Lidl, 6 out of 10. Next up, salted caramel and milk chocolate layered egg. We have tried some layered eggs from a small independent that's near to us called Layers. Now, they were absolutely chock-a-block full. Marks & Spencer's layered eggs, they had a good amount of filling in there. I can tell you now, these ones aren't going to have a lot. But let's break it open and have a look. There we go. Okay, let's see if you can see that in there. That is the extent of the layer in there. Very, very, very thin layer. Let's see how they taste though. Okay, slightly disappointed. The box on the front gives the impression there's lots of caramel in there. There's nowhere near enough to give it that kind of layered feeling of an egg. Very nice milk chocolate egg again. I've got to say, the eggs are really good, but again, you're only getting the slightest hint of it. If you're going layered, do it properly or don't at all. And even if it means upping the price a little bit, at least if you're getting that really gorgeously thick, full of layer eggs, you're going to really sell more. That is a little bit of a disappointment, unfortunately. I want more caramel running through that one. I can hardly taste. Lidl Deluxe, salted caramel and milk chocolate layered egg. You're getting a 5 out of 10. Next up, caramelised biscuit and milk chocolate layered egg. Again, this isn't going to be very layered in there. Let's open it up. Okay, I would say there is slightly more in there than there was on the last one. Seems to be quite uneven as well. So that side's got loads in and that side's hardly got any. Let's give it a try anyway. Combo them two goes really well. It's literally biscuit spread through the centre and it tastes absolutely delicious with the egg. I just want more of it, to be fair. I want more of the layers in there. Maybe with this one, there could have been some layers of the caramelised biscuit pieces themselves in there. That, I think, would have really topped this off to be a really, really good egg. Better than the salted caramel one, because you can actually taste the layers that are in here. Caramelised biscuit and chocolate layered egg, deluxe from Lidl, 6 out of 10. Check out this next one. It is the donut egg. Now, for actual novelty value of what it looks like, yes, I love it. I think it's great. It's a shame there wasn't a gap in the middle, but I think that's probably down to how they're able to do it. Now, it seems a shame to do this one, but we're going to have to cut it open. There in the end. Okay, there you go. Have a check inside. It's hollow inside. Looks like it's got some nice crunchy pieces in there, which we'll give a try to as well. Right. Try and get a good fair amount on here so we can taste it. Oop. We've got some of the topping, some of the egg in there as well. We'll just get tucking in. The shortbread in the middle, nice. You can taste it well when you're biting into it. Lots of it. I like that. Apparently, you've got white chocolate and fudge pieces on the top. Now, I'm unsure about that white chocolate. I can't taste it like it's white chocolate. I mean, it looks nice. It doesn't really taste of much at all. The fudge pieces in there, look, it needs way more than that. If you're going to do the fudge in it, you need way more. You need to kind of bouncing through there. And yeah, the egg itself is very nice. It's got a good flavour to it. The milk chocolate egg in there is very nice. It's probably a lot more show than it is taste-wise in there. Yeah, which is a shame because I thought with it looking like this, we might have some real cracking flavours in there. Main egg fine, topping part needs a bit of work. More fudge pieces, more tasting of white chocolate. Belgian chocolate donut from Lidl Deluxe, 6 out of 10. Finally, Belgian chocolate croissant. There we go. I do like these. I like the novelty of them. I think it's similar to the Waitrose one that they brought out. Hollow white chocolate croissant with crushed biscuit, shortbread pieces in the shell, decorated with a drizzle of milk and sprinkled with cocoa nibs. Nibs, whatever nibs are. Cocoa nibs. They're the cocoa nibs. Right. Let's hit it. Yes. I'm not going to do that. That'd have gone everywhere. There we go. All ready to go there. You can see the biscuit pieces in there. Right. I like it. I think this one's very good. Combination, the chocolate, the white chocolate. Apparently it's white chocolate, but yeah, white chocolate on there. And the biscuit pieces inside. Chocolate on the top. I quite like this one. I wouldn't be unhappy with getting that and having to tuck into it after that one. There's nothing mega extravagant about it, nothing amazingly special, but I think this one is the best of the whole bunch that they've brought out now. Very good. Could have been a little bit extra in there to make it something special, but I don't think you'd be disappointed if you got it. This one's going to get a 9 out of 10. That'll do for this one, folks. We will see you on to next.